Hello, and welcome back to our Curtis Plays Crusader Kings III. Okay. I think I'll be okay if Wales breaks away. Because it's going to be going to his younger brother anyway. I wonder what would happen if I took my son's... Oh, he's my ally, so I can't revoke the title. I could claim his title. He'll not like me. No, this just gives me an unpressed claim. It doesn't actually get me the title. I should probably find a spouse for him. Let's go sort by traits inheritable. Well, that's my niece. I don't want him to marry into his own... She's Catholic, though. Do you have any good traits? You don't. Boss is pretty good. Oh, Herculean, that's really good. I'd have to wait quite a while, though. We can get an alliance. She's Orthodox, though. Intelligence pretty good. Are all the ones with really good traits so young? You're robust, that would be pretty good. And you're around the same age. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Good, that also forms an alliance. We declare 2 wars. Ooh, this guy's gonna give me some money. I like that. Gain some renown, too. Not gonna hold a grand sacrifice. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah. Remember when I said I was gonna turn him down because I was just gonna take his kingdom from him? That's gonna happen, but not yet. I have a claim on the entire kingdom of Aquitaine. Oh, that would be such a mess if I did that. That would be a mess. I could, though. Earl Ulf Rennes is plotting against my guest. Well, that's fine. King Louis of Francia. Why? Oh, he wants a single county? That's not happening. I'm kind of saving up so that I can, you know what? I'll go ahead and learn her language. Okay. You got hail. You didn't. You got it. You didn't. And you didn't. Alright, she gained a court trait, which is good. Some more scholarly stuff. Council we've got left. 3 months on here. 21 months here. Nice. Benefiting from the tutelage, that's good. Why is he not doing that? Integrate title. Click a location on the map to assign. I can't. Alright, increase county control is done. Let's get the rest of mainland Ireland taken care of. Ah, I can ask where I had a faith with gold. That's good. New learning perk. Okay. So scientific's really good to get. Learning per level devotion. That's actually pretty good. Different culture opinions pretty good. Let's go down this side first. Alright. So let's go ahead and feudalize this. So this became a castle holding. I'm going to begin construction of a trade port there. Okay, that's done. Princess Selleck is no longer your antiquarian. I wonder why. Ah, our aptitude is good. That is good. Okay, I have full knights. I'm contemplating making more onagers. This is directly under my control, so I guess I'm keeping it. Titles can be created. The Northern Isles. Okay. Too many held duchies. Northern Isles. Let's grant this to somebody. Maybe I should grant this to my son. No, I can't grant it to him because he's already going to inherit stuff. But it'll make my son not my vassal if I do this. I do want someone who's Irish. Let's give it to this man. Ah, I also have to give him Shetland. I'll grant that to him. I'm first in line to inherit it. That works. Oh, 8th line. I've got a good chance to imprison him now. Well, it's not going to get... It's not going to get any worse. Let's finally fire that. Let's see what happens. He's now confined to his home. Good. So that worked. He likes me still. That's amazing. Can I revoke his title? Act of tyranny. He'll accept it. He won't decline. And he'll no longer be a powerful vassal. Revoke it. Alright, so how does this work now? We now have one too many duchies, like the petty kingdom of Wessex. Ooh, I hold these counties now. Okay, so Dorset I don't own, but I own the rest. Yeah, I know I'm above the domain limit. Stable building in Bath. I can ransom him for 50 gold. Alright, so I can start granting these out. There we go. I could hold on to this. Is there anything else in here? Okay. So this last one that I want to grant out. Ooh. I could give this to my nephew. So I'll give him that, as well as the duchy. Yes. You're Insular and Welsh, Insular and Irish, Insular and Anglo-Nordic. The primary heir is Welsh. So what I'll do with your son, I'll offer guardianship and convert the culture. Yeah. He's 17. He doesn't have kids yet. But I'll get them when I can. So eventually that line to inherit those titles. Go ahead and ransom Aethelwine. Decision available. Reclaim Britannia. Nice. Alright. All of my powerful culture vassals have a culture of Brythonic or Goldaic heritage. Nice. So, culture in Ormond changes to Irish. Gain the nickname the Tuatha de Danann. Gains reclaimed. Promote culture speed 75%. Boom. It took too long for this great island of ours. It has been under foreign rule. Alas, is back in Celtic hands. I look out over the fields, as if the sun shines for the first time in years. As if the land of abundance and health, Tir na Nog, has returned to greet us welcome. The hills and valleys of our ancestors are once again embraced by culture. Praise be to the ancestors. Nice. So we've been able to select this is. Let's go to council. 9 months left. Promoting culture. Nice. Okay. He becomes a ward. Let's take a look at some of this. In line to inherit titles, that's actually fine with me. Court event available. Allele and Alarity, my patriarch? Why would you honor that fool Allere with a position at court, not me? You have a position at court, Allele? Sure. I'll give him I'll make him master of the hunt. That's fine with me. I can create the Duchy of Man again. And create the title. And now I need to grant it to somebody Irish. Hopefully someone Irish with kids. Line of succession. Okay. Oh, he's already my vassal. You're already. You're too old. You're young. Alright. Now you need to arrange a marriage. Actually, I can't arrange a marriage between... I don't want to arrange a marriage between you and one of my kids. Old guest has arrived. Trained healer. My ward, Bjorkflot, has come of age, and it's time she left my care. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that displayed little natural inclination towards diplomatic influence. Nice. She is a charismatic negotiator. I could take out another ward. A Carling. Oh, sword by health. He's no longer a ruler. He's now unlanded. That's fine. I wonder how that affects my my elections. My hook. Well, I don't really care about that hook. Let's see how my elections are now. Okay, Antonius is still #1, uncontested in Ireland. Excellent. #1, uncontested in Scotland. #1. Ooh. Let's see. Prince Luke II, Abraham. Ah, they split their vote. Then he's also #1. Total score of 11. Nobody else is really very close. Okay, so everything is set for inheritance. That's gonna swing as things go. So, what happened here in the Northern Isles? So, he was granted this. So she owes fealty there. Okay, you have 5 years left. You have 5 months left on promoting culture. Let's continue letting things go. Alright. Court traits. As I'm out for a stroll around the market, a merchant calls me over, insisting he has something that will pique my interest. The scent of drying herbs and foreign tinctures overwhelms my senses as I approach the stall. He's rifling through his collection of dusty tomes and other treasures. After some digging, the merchant provides an old book and insists I need it for what is to come. I can receive another book artifact. What need have I for your books? 10 more years. Well, that takes effect. Oh, she's in my court. Find a spouse for her. Let's go with all, not just inheritable traits. I'm actually looking around for, like, someone who's, like, in my court. Albino. Perhaps of similar age. Alright, let's go through my vassals, actually. Alright. Insular Irish, Insular and Welsh. Okay. His son is also Insular and Welsh. This is his daughter. Let's offer guardianship. Oh, he'll accept the convert culture. I can do that. Daughter, daughter. Okay, so this is really the only line going through there. So that'll take care of Duke Rodri's line at some point. Insular Irish. Insular Welsh. I believe I've already taken care of your son. Insular Anglo-Nordic. You only have a granddaughter, so we can't do much to you yet. Catholic and Anglo-Saxon? With no children? I'm going to demand a conversion here. Another Catholic with no sons. This Duke Oswine, who we keep having, he should be our friend, but he isn't. Okay, your sons also. Wow, you've lost 2 of your sons. Ah, your heir is Irish, though. Both of them are. Good. Good, good, good. Oswine, I'll make you like me a little bit more. Oh, they've already been changed. Okay, so he has a protected title, so yeah, I can't take his title away. Can't revoke them. Why can't I? Can't change his Insular and Irish. Catholic Anglo-Nordic. Demand conversion. We'll accept. Good. Ah, already. Let's wait a little bit. Offer guardianship. To my daughter. Convert culture. There we go. That'll take care of the primary heir. I'll demand a conversion when they grow up. Insular Irish. Insular Gaelic. No one in her court can be educated. Probably because they're too old. So there's nothing we can do there. You're Insular and Irish. Insular Anglo-Saxon. Let's offer guardianship. Go with my daughter there. Catholic and Welsh. Okay, let's see. Your primary heir is Catholic and French. Why is he not your heir? Interesting. I need conversion for you. You don't have any children yet. I'll have to keep an eye on that. You just have a granddaughter. I have to wait till you have a son. And you're Irish. Excellent. Good. All that works out. So. Long winding path is from darkness to light. Perhaps you promise to support me in whatever I need. The journey would be an easier one. I'll accept. I'll let him have his hook. I may have made a mistake, but don't worry. I will, I'll fix it. I do have another daughter. My antiquarian Illyria approaches me with a worried expression on her face. My lord, I've grown increasingly concerned about Benedict the Flying's dagger and the state of utter disrepair it's falling into. It's coming apart. Possibly a scrap merchant might be interested in buying the parts for an adequate price. We're gonna go ahead and sell it, though. There we good. There we go. This has 26 years left. Betrothed can marry. Ah, they can finally get a marriage. We'll accept. With his coming of age, my tuition of Antonius is at an end. He got Midas touched. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh. That's so good. And now I've got him married too. Nominate successor. Not cast my vote. Alright, so. Midas touched. Oh ho ho ho. That's stewardship. Compare it to mine. He's so much better. He'll be able to have quite a large candidate. Where's my son? What happened to my son? I need to invite him back to my court. He wasn't in my court, I think. There he is. Make sure that all is... Oh. Cast vote there. Cast vote there. So let things go for a little bit. Like 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Who do we have to convince here? It's because he's unlanded again. That's why. They don't like it because he's unlanded. We're gonna worry about this more as we go. But, well, at least we got our son back in our court. Not ready to marry them off yet. God, you suck at this. Why are you doing this? Why would you want to do something that you suck at? At least you didn't choose anything, Oh, promote culture is done. Well, let's promote more culture. Oh, no, it's not done yet. Okay. Yeah, you finished promoting culture up here. That's Irish. Okay. Let's continue working on the Welsh. 8 years. Wow. That cut so much time. After lots of hard work, I finally learned the vulgar language. Endless hours of practicing accentuation, sleepless nights mimicking inflection, countless lessons mastering intonation. It was all worth it in the end. During my efforts, I looked to emulate Princess Agatha's accent. I'm sure she would be. Alright. Let's see. I feel accomplished. The latest work of my vassal, Duke Gamal, has become all the rage at court as of late. The piece details with success and growing greatness. He's publicly dedicated it to me. Okay, now I can see this is truly heartfelt. There we go. Faction created against you. Norwegian Asatru populace. 1 member, just some peasants. Allele, me, and Allele. Oh, a Larry, me, and Allele. Lately, I can't help but notice the gaggles of giggling maidens and usually the stair warriors gathering in dark alcoves to listen in rapture to a book. So yeah, I finally cornered O'Leary with the book in her hands. It's clearly a sensuous text. filled to the brim with sensuous temptations, earthly seductions, and supple bosoms. I am silent while I ponder the probable reaction of patriarchal Leal. Ah. You know what? Lifestyle experience. Lifestyle experience. Got 400 gold going on. How close am I to moats? Lots. Still 7 years out. I might just get Banis, like, just due to cultural drift. I should increase my income if I can. Forestry. That's pretty good. Okay, upgrade anything. No. 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 Fearful, you are not. Crop fields and guild halls. Pastoral lands. Building something there. I can't construct any of these yet. And some hill farms. That'll help get me back up. Can transfer Lancashire. Sure. Every guest is gathered in a great hall and our gracious feast host, Duke Gamal, has welcomed us. Okay. The pleading gaze I received from my vassal, Seidelburn, is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner he has hid in all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. I think the Earl would. You know what? I'll gain a weak hook on him. Damn Count Simon is thieving lackeys. My steward stutters out a message that, with bald-faced gall, these thugs corner the common folk, and Ormond is surrendering wealth that was meant to go to me. Duke Rodri has my functionaries poised to collect our usual fees, but I already foresee the widows wailing, children starving, and poor families being cast from their home. Thousands cast curses upon Count Simon's greedy soul. I can gain merciful with taxes. My personal feuds are not my people's. He's dwindling down. You know what? I'll make a friend. Alright. He held a feast. I went. Holy Order hired. Yam's Vikings have been called in by this guy. Foreign ruler. Benedict II, my dear friend, was once again reminded of your victory against Rolfer. Ah, when I took the Isles up here. I've decided to write a poem about your triumph, a work of poetry dedicated to Emperor Benedict II's victory over the miserable Rolfer, written by Benedict II's good friend Duke Gamal. Though conflict brings wrath to all someday, the hero lives to enter the fray, and all shall tremble as he takes the field, all fire and fury and thundering wield. It's made into a court artifact. Just some prestige. Some money. I get a bunch of prestige. I shall send a copy to everything Rolford knows. Yeah. Oh, some coin. Some generous gifts. Some renown. I'm not going to be holding a grand sacrifice. And I am going to let this hammer go away. I keep creating the Duchy of Man, and then it keeps coming back to me. Grant title. Oh. Well, you know a thing or two about theological treaties. The Emperor of Ireland should possess a broad range of skills, my wife says, maintaining eye contact. I could acquire some new tomes, prepare a few assignments, tutor you a little. What subject are you most interested in? Realm economy, increase stewardship by 1. Chancellor fails to handle vassals. My brother, King Clotaire, had an extramarital affair. Well, that's his business. Child benefits from tutelage. I like that. She converted culture. Now I have to mess with you. Oh, from Welsh to Irish. Okay. I have to mess with you less. Okay. It's fine with me. Learning perk, scholarly circles. That's going to continue to bring down how long this is going to take. So 5 years. Oh man, we're going to hit the early medieval area at about the same time. Arrived back at my castle after a long, lonely walk. Another year passed, another year older. Could be at this hour. Ah, it's a surprise party again. Ah, Gamal. Emperor Benedict II's spear. Prowess +4. I might just let that continue on. I'm probably going to save up about 700 gold before I decide to press claims on Island. Because he is weak. But he has some good units. Oh, you're not converting faith. You need to continue converting faith. Because you finished there. Child benefits from spouse's tutelage. That's kind of why I keep looking at my council. I need to make sure they keep doing the thing I want them to do. Judith has grown up. She is an astute intellectual. Ooh, pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh, yes. Feudal taxes increased. Do I have a holy order? I don't. Oh, I can hold court. The whole throne room falls silent, my friend Duke Gamal enters triumphantly, followed by two struggling servants who are dragging a chained bear. Smiling proudly, Gamal exclaims, "My lord, I present to you a gift worthy of the mightiest ruler in the world. This magnificent beast was hunted in the forest of Gloucestershire, and I now offer it to you as a symbol of my devotion and unparalleled power." Gain a hide carpet. Pet monster. I could receive a pelt artifact. That'll gain me dread. Sold this for 50 years versus 10 years. You know what? Really need a new carpet. Oh. I'd have preferred to have the bonuses for 50 years, I'm not gonna lie. Two of my vassals are pushing one another and jostling to reach my throne first. Jarl Ragnar bows before me. My lord, murderers wanton in the city streets throughout the Empire of Ireland. It would be civilizing if we instituted a ban on townspeople bearing arms. At least within city limits. Duke Ada kicks him out of the way. Safety is each man learning to protect himself. Banning carry of weaponry will castrate the townspeople. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep our swords lest our realm weaken. My vassal, Duke Cerbithak, can barely contain his rage erupting. Something must be done about the Anglo-Saxon outsider. He gesticulates wildly. I've had quite enough of Duke Wolfnoth and his ridiculous customs. Something about them is alien to Goldaic virtues. To Goidelic. Oh, it's Goidelic, not Goldaic. It is time for your foreign subjects to adopt the mores of their betters. Let's see. We can decrease cultural acceptance. Every Anglo-Saxon county in Ireland would be harder to integrate. There's much we can learn. Yeah, my platitudes are dismissed. I spent some of that. Port artifacts. I guess I have. Yeah, I just got that. This will be gone in 8 years. I'm gonna let this be gone. Go type. Large. This is a large wall ornament, not a small one. So it'll take the place of one of my banners. And unfortunately, I like my banners. Culture has discovered Banis. My son learned the Anglic language. Yeah, I had a feeling that one was just going to happen on its own due to cultural drift. Which is good. 4 years till Mott's, which is excellent because I need that. Alright, that faction disbanded, which is good. Likely to receive a good education. Excellent. I do like that. Someone is plotting to kill my wife again. Well, we had gotten rid of it. Last time it was somebody, I could demand conversion with Hook. can ask my daughter. These are my kids, and he isn't. You know what I haven't taken a look at right now? Okay, titles with their own succession, which are these three. Titles lost. Kingdom of England. And the Kingdom of Brittany. From Confederate partition. So, I'll lose Brittany. England is always going to be the hardest one. Because my son got unlanded. Can I grant him a title? It has to be one I own. God, I'm going to regret this. Let's let this run for a little bit. Yep. More court traits. Court traits are good. Let's take a look at the election. I'm still number 2. He's a mere count. Too young. Elected might rule from abroad. I can't do much more for you. Maybe if Rodri dies. Well, he's rank 3. Who is this? I just made myself weaker for this too. Can I? He seems to learn Irish at least. Duke Regan. This guy, he has the most. Oh, he's supporting Antonius. Okay, so Antonius has 8. This guy has 11. Duke Ryakan. I mean, he's even voting for my son. How is he still, rank 2 here? This. But he's voting for my son. How can he be voting for both? It's just weird. Anyway. Thank you for watching. This is Sarkuris. Signing off.